Absolutely. Who's the best heavyweight in the world right now?
Tyson
That's a question
Fury.
for you guys as well.
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury.
With a gap. And I said this 100 times before that fight. I've always done my 1, 2, 3, and I'm a big Joshua fan. Obviously, there's the Nigerian thing, whatever. All they're leading to, I've spoken to him many times. But I've got to be very honest. I wouldn't be lying to you guys. I've said if they were to fight, I'd always favour Tyson Fury. Just because I think Tyson Fury is just different. I mean, he went to Germany and beat Vladimir Klitschko, hadn't been beaten for 10 years or so. So many defences, went there and embarrassed him, put his hands behind his back. And then he's fucking done drink, drugs, cocaine, ate like shit, gone up to 28 stone, had 2 Mickey Mouse fights against Sefer Safiri and Pianetta, took on Deontay Wilder and beat him. Got it a draw, whatever.
And not forgetting before that, drove at 120 miles an hour, approaching a bridge, ready to go off it.
Dude, he is a special talent. I feel like Joshua is a very good boxer, more of an athlete, right? So we look at his physique and we, for some reason, we judge it based on his physique, right? If they're both to take their tops off on the street, you definitely think Joshua's going to win a fight. That's not boxing. Boxing's about skill and movement and determination and will, and Joshua has those things, but I just think Tyson Fury has those more. And ultimately, I just think if they were to fight 100 times, I'd favour Tyson Fury 95 times. And the only reason I'd favour Joshua is if Tyson Fury becomes the Tyson Fury after the Vladimir Klitschko fight where he goes off the rails again. So mentally, he starts doing all the drink again. And that's something we've got to be careful of because, again, that Vladimir Klitschko result was similar to this. It was so much like, oh my God. And then he went off the rails.
This is even bigger. This is
bigger.
This is like 10 times bigger. Yet that was massive back then.
That was massive back then, but there was no adulation.
Yeah.
There was no fanfare. There was no coming home to a party. There was no, you're the greatest right now. There was nothing. Now, it's almost like it's come again. And now, finally, you're getting crowned. Yeah, and I think he deserves it.
I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. We were just saying that I hope he's got right people around him to just keep him grounded because it would be a travesty if he fell back into that trap again. It really would.
Experience is good, right? Sometimes an experience is a good thing, right? He's done that now. He knows exactly what the triggers are, hopefully. He knows what he felt like. He knows all the signs will be there if he's getting to that stage. And fingers crossed, he's got, I'll say, a wonderful wife and family and friends. And he's making way more money now. I mean, Vladimir Klitschko fight didn't pay him shit. This fight now, he's a WWE superstar if he wants to go back that route. Yeah. He's a man in demand now. After that fight, there was no Joshua around. I'm trying to think who were even the fighters that he was going to fight. There's supposed to be a Vladimir Klitschko rematch. So there was nothing really. Back then, there was Vladimir Klitschko rematch. Deontay Wilder was emerging, but wasn't nothing.
No, he wasn't much.
So there wasn't much. Now,
what's going on, was it? David Haye
was,
yeah.
The one that was the one that got cancelled. They're supposed to do that before the Klitschko. Exactly. Now, though, they're talking about Wembley Stadium. They're talking about Saudi Arabia. They're even talking about Nigeria. Nigerian gum shield he had. Now he's a superstar.
What was that? I was talking to Eddie Hearn on Monday when I met Eddie Hearn on Monday.
Met Eddie Hearn on Monday, okay.
And, and that's actually, he talked about that before the interview. Just said, did you see his gum shield? Like, what was that? I was like, he apparently phoned Joshua afterwards and they spoke about it. And he asked him, he said, Joshua, what's the gum shield all about?
Yeah.
He's like, Nigeria. He knows they were on his side. He knows that's why he won. He knows. And Eddie said,
"What? Who knows? Who knows?"
Like Tyson Fury knows because he's got this Nigerian thing behind him. And he went, he knows. Like that. Apparently Eddie Hearn went, yeah, mate, yeah, I know what you mean.
Didn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
He's talking about.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
To me, I think it's absolutely fucking amazing.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
He is going at Joshua.
The only person I think that would do something similar is Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
That kind of mindset to do something crazy. Like, you're in a fight against the toughest opponent you've ever faced, and you're already marketing, doing PR for your next guy.
I don't even think he would. I don't even think Conor McGregor would. Mayweather might have done back in the day a bit, but...
Conor's a bit of mystic, Matt, though. Conor does everything.